Rumors are that Lauren is officially tired of covering up for Porsha and Simon's inconsistent storyline. So what does she plan to do about it? I have some new information that may answer that question and more right after this. What's up, kinfolk, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, do me a favor and subscribe. And if you already are subscribed, do me a favor and get notified so you'll know whenever I upload new videos to the channel. Alright, kinfolk, come on into the house. We have a lot to talk about, and it centers around rumors that allegedly Lauren is tired of having to cover up for Porsha and Simon's inconsistent storylines. So what does she plan to do about it? I have some new information that may answer that question and more. And here it goes. Allegedly, Lauren is also struggling in front and behind the scenes with keeping up with her sister Porsha's alleged lies. One source says it has been hard to watch Lauren try and cover up for Porsha's lies on camera and off. I would be very angry with Porsha if she left me out to dry while trying to protect her scandalous relationship, said the source. You can definitely tell that Simon and Porsha's stories are not factual because they keep slipping up while retelling the start of their relationship story, said one person close to the situation. Another source said, it's one thing to ask your sister to lie for you, but to not to give her the talking points to protect your lie and her image is just sloppy. I can imagine Lauren pulling her hair out in frustration as Porsha and Simon contradict her story in real time. Imagine taking all of this time to create this story to protect your sister, and then she comes behind you and knocks it all down, said the source. Lauren is really unappreciated by Porsha, it seems, and I can see how they could allegedly fallen out. The source continued that, simply put, Porsha is not being a good sister, and the fact that she's only looking out for herself and image should be the red flags to give Lauren permission to stop dealing with her altogether. But will Lauren do it? Sources say that allegedly Porsha manipulates Lauren very well, and that it is unlikely that Lauren would permanently leave her side. I thought Porsha had learned her lesson, said the source, and how to not handle Lauren. But it seems like she's up to her same toxic tricks and manipulation tools with their relationship. I don't know how long it will last, but hopefully, said the source, Lauren can come to her senses. Alright, kinfolk. There you have it. A lot of information, some things that we all have been thinking. But, as always, we're going to dissect this rumor and see which things come off as factual and which things could be, embellished a little bit. But I can say this, in just watching the past couple of episodes, in dissecting Lauren and Porsha's relationship, there are a lot of red flags that the show shows with their relationship. Allegedly, Porsha used Lauren to trick or manipulate her father's side of the family to being a part of the show, and then flipping the script on them about the storylines. That was kind of underhanded, if true. Also, having Lauren to cover for her alleged lies without proper talking points. If you have a friend, and we all do, if you like in a bind and you're calling them up and say, hey, I need for you to cover for me. And your friend's like, cool, what to say? And if you just hang up the phone, your friend gonna be like, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to do? But if you are true friends, you call your friend and you say, hey, I need you to cover for me. All right, I'll cover for you. What to say? You tell them point A, point B, where you were, what time you were there, and who you were there with. That's all they need to know. And if it's your friend, they know how to embellish the rest. So, Porsha wasn't even being a good friend to her sister, let alone a good sister, in not properly providing the talking points for her to protect her lies and her sister's image. It really does seem like Lauren is an unappreciated cleanup woman, right? Because Lauren is really, really a solid person. You can tell that she's honest. You can trust her. And she really takes the time out to figure out what's going on in the people she loves lives so that she can find some type of solution to help them overcome problems. So when she's talking to Dennis or someone else about something Porsha has said, or when Porsha is contradicting herself, you can tell it's very hard for her to make up a lie to protect, let's say, Porsha's image, when in her mind she know, well, that's not technically right or morally right what Porsha is doing, but she is my sister, so I need to protect her image. For example, Dennis not being able to bring a new love interest around Porsha and PJ. But if we are to believe that Porsha and Simon were only dating for what, a month before they got engaged, then that same rule should apply for Porsha. And you can see that Lauren was kind of conflicted in explaining that a little bit. She was like, I understand where you're coming from, Dennis. But by the same token, Porsha, you're just doing the same thing that you're saying that you don't want him to do. So it's very hard for her to just, in my opinion, follow Porsha blindly. But she does a pretty good job with towing the line. I'm not sure why Lauren is so indebted to Porsha. Allegedly they fell out once filming stopped for the spinoff because Lauren allegedly didn't like the way the storylines changed on her and her family. But maybe Lauren just sees it as being a good friend. I'll be a good sister. And it's cool to have your sister's back, but just to blindly do it, I just find trouble with that because, I think, your reputation is what you have, and especially in the entertainment industry, your reputation, how you coming off to people, is very important. So if I was Lauren, I would be trying to protect my image as well and trying to find some way to be a good, dutiful sister to my sister and help her protect her image to a certain extent. But I think Lauren really should start looking out for herself, if you ask me. I can only imagine how this is weighing on Lauren's mind because, like I said, she is really a solid person and a solid sister. So it really can probably be conflicting in her mind trying to figure this all out. But one thing about Lauren that we do know is that she really takes her mental health very seriously, and I do see her removing herself from a situation if it gets too toxic. So I'm not too much worried for her. And the last thing, kinfolk, I just want to know what you guys think. Do you think Lauren is just being a good sister, or do you think Lauren is just being too gullible when it comes to Porsha? Because she seems like she can't shake Porsha as an alleged manipulating figure in her life. But at the same time, we're not asking you to shake her as a sister. We're just asking you to shake away from her inconsistencies in her storyline. So, kinfolk, let me know what you guys think. Do you think Lauren is just being a good sister? Or do you think that, in all honesty, she is just being too naive when it comes to Porsha? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below. Alright, kinfolk, as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys over on the next one. Peace.